Hello, my name is Tara, and thank you for visiting my channel at taraonelovecoach. So great to be back with you. Hope everyone had a happy holiday, doing well. Sending blessings to you all internationally, here in the USA and all over the world. So great to be with you. Okay, so today we are doing Aries. Hello, my Aries out there, my fire signs. Let's see what the messages are. This will be a timeless love reading, and this reading goes by how it connects with you intuitively. This could be a reading such as a prediction that what's coming in the future, but it also can be something that you're dealing with now that resonates with you in this reading. Or you may have just went through something in the past, and Spirit has a message for you. No matter what, there is a message for you. If you clicked on this video, you were predestined to do so. Okay, so let's see what's in store for Aries and love, and what are the messages. I will be starting off with The Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. And also, for those of you that are listening to my podcast, sending a shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. Remember to follow me on my podcast so you'll know when I upload my latest episodes. And also subscribe if you're new listening. I would love for you to subscribe to the family, welcoming you all. And if this is something that resonates with you, smash that like button. Okay, so let's see what the messages are coming forth from the Romance Angels. Okay. Wow. Release your ex, Aries. The time has come to clear your energy. And that's something that makes a lot of sense. For those of you that have been thinking whether to release your ex, have your ex been vexing you? Are they coming in and out of your life? Are you still holding on to your ex? This is a message for some of you that is saying release your ex. That may make sense to many of you out there. Put it in the comment section. Inquiring minds want to know. Now it says give your relationship a chance. So how I interpret this, there's one that's still holding on to their ex or a relationship from the past. Maybe the relationship, your current relationship, you feel it's not going the way you would like it to go. Well, and you may be leaning on thinking about going back to a relationship from the past. I guess the messages here, from what I'm seeing, for some of you is saying release your ex because it's going to do you some good, because it's going to cause your energy to be cleared, but also give your relationship a chance. This tells me that there could be a relationship at play as well, that maybe you need to reevaluate. Maybe you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Possibly flirt. Be playful with the person that you're with. Romantic feelings. Are you kind of thinking about someone from the past and you're having those romantic feelings? I kind of feel like so far this is saying I'm not happy in the situation I'm in. And you may be thinking about an ex-lover, a lover from your past. You may have had a scenario where you guys seen each other and old feelings started coming back. That happens. But I'm all over the place because now it says this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. So it's coinciding, it's aligning with give your relationship a chance for some of you. This could be the one. Let's go a little bit deeper. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So this is saying it's time to disconnect, regroup, re-strategize, pull back, just to see what you really, really want. And it also says that for some of you, there could be an ex at play that is draining your energy as well, or draining you. You need to clear your energy. So I need to get more clarity, because I'm getting many, many different messages that should be falling on many of you, but in many different ways. Okay, some of you may have been thinking about releasing your ex, but some of you may not want to release your ex. Give your relationship a chance. Maybe there's a relationship that you're in. I'm just recapping here. Okay, maybe there's a relationship that you're in and you're getting a little bit confused whether you should be with A, whether you should be with B, you know? So let's go a little bit further and see. Okay, so I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot from the Heart right now and see what other messages are there. So we have the Three of Swords. So it speaks of a broken heart. It speaks of some difficult challenges that you may have had, Aries. So let's go a little bit deeper. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Sorry, it's the Eight of Wands. So with the Eight of Wands is about success and growth. Okay. And we have the Five of Wands. And this is about putting on your whole armor, protecting yourself. There may have been some high energies. So the vibrations that I'm getting from this reading, to sum everything up, I'm getting two people. So for some of you could have two lovers. For some of you may have just recently had a breakup, or you're still longing for someone in your past. For some of you could be in a relationship but still thinking about that person in your past. Still thinking about your ex. You may not feel like you're getting the satisfaction from your current relationship. It could be new. And maybe you're not getting enough attention, and this is why your head or your mind is wandering about the person you used to have and the things that you used to do. Maybe you're starting to get romantic feelings again about your ex. But it's saying this could be the one. And let me see, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So there, you know, you can slice this pie many different ways. Oh, maybe I'm talking about pie because we're just getting over Thanksgiving. But this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. Look, you know, the reason why I say maybe, I mean, you could slice this pie because hey, sometimes you do start to think about your ex and you start to dream about them and you start to get those romantic feelings once again. And you start to wonder, well, I'm with this person, I'm not happy. Why am I thinking about my ex? Okay, maybe my ex could be the one. But what I'm saying is intuitively how it falls on you and how it resonates with you. This is the message, okay? So let me pull the tarot, the Thelema Tarot, and let's see what other messages come about for you, Aries. But I see all this high energy, this conflict here. You know, you feel like you got to protect yourself. So I'm getting there may have been some high emotions as well. So let's see. Let me go a little bit deeper with this reading, because there's many pieces of the pie here. Okay. All right, so we have the 9 of Swords. So Aries, this is an air sign coming out, but it says that you have a lot on your mind and you've been making some complicated decisions, and you're trying to figure out what to do. And for some of you, it may have felt very overwhelming for you. You may have been very deeply brokenhearted. But even in the midst of that broken heart, you still find yourself loving this person, okay? But you're tired of the torment, the emotional torment, or the up and down roller coaster, or the fiery conversations you've been having, or arguments, okay, or disagreements. So let's move a little bit further. So there has been a separation. So this is where we pull retreat at. There has been a retreat, a backing up, a reflection. Okay, so we have the Hermit, and that's what the Hermit does. The Hermit retreats backward. It has the light shining because they're trying to find their way. So being that I see this sadness here, and you're crying, but you have this, it kind of feels like this is sort of like a spirit guide, the Hermit. It's sort of like it's spiritually like coming in, standing there, trying to comfort you, but yet trying to show you a light, trying to give you some insight so that you can see what direction to go in. So I get this as more so, if you've been through a brief separation, I feel for many of you are not just separated, but also I feel for many of you are getting messages from spirit. The messages have to be able to come through. So I'm kind of getting, as I look at these swords, I'm kind of getting like a staticky feeling, like you try to turn the station on a radio and I'm getting static. I'm hearing the static in spirit. It's like you hear the voices coming through, like on those ghost programs. It's ghostly and it's calling your name, and you hear it and it goes out like in a static mode. These swords, I feel, are the static, and the things that are going on in your mind, the mental, I'm getting a sense that the mind is racing for some of you, that the mind is becoming on overload, sort of like feeling stressed out. But you're getting these statics coming in. And what I see here is, this is sort of like this spiritual figure I'm seeing in spirit, like a spirit guide. And this could be anyone. This could be a person from that you know that has crossed over. Okay, and this is what Spirit has given me. But it's how it resonates with you, is who that person is. Who that person is that comes to you, that give you messages. You can hear messages. You can also hear messages even through, whether it's a video, whether it's through media. But what I'm seeing here actually is Spirit is actually trying to show you the way and show you the path by this light. But you're so overwhelmed with all these static things going on in your mind. So I kind of feel like you're getting bits and pieces of the information, but it keeps going out. These swords can represent whatever is stressing you out, and whatever or whomever or whatever is trying to distract you from what Spirit has to say to you. Okay? So, but Spirit is there. Spirit is right there by your side, giving you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So I feel like, also, let me just tell you this about the static that's coming in. And put it in the comment section. Let me know if you're able to connect with this, so I'll know I'm not going bonkers. Okay? But let me just say this. I gotta say this. The static that's coming in, and let me just listen to what Spirit is telling me. Oh, okay. Spirit is saying the static that you feel coming in are the racing thoughts in your mind. Do what you need to do spiritually. Whatever you do, whether you do prayer, whether you're spiritual, you read your Bible, whether you're spiritual, you meditate. Whatever you do that brings you calm, whether you light your candles, and start visualizing what you want to be cleared out of your life. What blocks you want to be removed. That's the first thing you need to visualize, okay? Because we have to remove the static. Alright? Do what you need to do to get rid of the static noise. White candles are good. I like black candles as well, okay, because that has a lot to do with negative energies and stuff like that, okay? Because I see the your spirit guides is trying to show you something. It's trying to bring a message to you, okay? For those of you that are resonating. And the closer you ground yourself spiritually, the closer you do that, the more you do that, you're going to start getting clarity on your direction. The blocks will start to be moved out of the way, and it's going to be like a door opening up. It's like a door of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding opening up, okay? So this is how you begin to remove the blocks that is blocking what you desire. All right? I needed to tell you that. Okay? Now, Aries, we are pulling the Hierophant. Okay? So, again, we are dealing with spirituality here, a spiritual teacher, someone that you look up to for guidance. Also, this could be a traditional type marriage, or you have a spiritual grounding. And see, look at this. Look at this here. This is interesting. And I'll describe it, whoever's listening to the podcast. So we have the Nine of Swords here. And we have the Nine of Swords, and it's right it's right, it seems to go is coming across a window, and you see the moon shining down on the woman that looks like she's crying on the couch. So the swords are above her head, but you have the moon, which is a representation of your intuition, or things also that are in secret as well, things that need to be revealed and uncovered. And you then have this energy coming through, and you still see the stars in the sky, and how the hermit comes with his staff. And he reminds me of Moses, actually, but he comes with his staff, his cloak. It looks like like a cloak. He's wearing a hood. He's wearing a hoodie, okay? Let's just put it that way. And he's holding the lamp, and the lamp is very bright. So that's a symbol of shining the light closely on the situation, allowing you to see. And see how it's dark here? So he's entering in. The hermit is entering in because spirit, I see the hermit as spirit entering in. Now what follows behind the hermit is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is the spiritual teacher. And this I see as, it also could be a representation of, like I said, a possible marriage or tradition, or also spirituality here. Certain beliefs that you go by. But it's also that he's holding a book, so he's also holding knowledge as well. So I feel that some of you out there needs guidance and needs an awakening, that needs to see which direction they're going in, needs to understand what they're going through, okay? Because of the challenges, this brokenness of your heart, this being with a person but yet not being happy, thinking about another person possibly to bring you happiness. And we will say, we have the sun here, and with the sun, it says that whatever's in the dark is going to come to the light. It's going to bring an enlightenment to you. But it's also going to bring you happiness because it's a rejuvenation. So whatever you're desiring right now, and whatever relationship you're desiring or what you're longing for, Spirit is saying you're going to achieve that. And you're going to be able to manifest those things in your life. Okay? In your life. You're going to get clarity on the direction you need to go in. So let's just pull the magical spell cards and let's see what is needed so that we can, what physical work do we have to do, or spiritual work do we have to do in order to remove, to enhance our lives or remove anything that is blocking our situation. Okay? Okay, so the first thing is about knowledge. Let me connect above and below. Let the knowledge of ancestors flow. And again, that's definitely what we're talking about with the Hermit showing the light on your path, and with the Hierophant, the spiritual teacher. Okay? But also remember, the Hierophant represents your spirituality, a traditional type of and what you believe in, tradition, or a marriage, okay? But also it's about learning and wisdom as well, the Hierophant. The best possible decision Artemis, goddess of the bow, help me see what must be known. Artemis, goddess of the bow. Help me see what must be known. So again, we're speaking about revealing knowledge. Sensuality, your freedom flowing from far away. I dance, I love, I laugh at play. So, and spirituality is another essential ingredient here. And it speaks about beauty. I have a form which is divine. I allow what is within to shine. So it's speaking about your sensuality, your sensual side, and it also speaks about your beauty, and it also speaks about your knowledge, okay? So these may be areas that you needed to feel, to work on, and to feel positive about, okay? Well, that concludes the reading area. If this reading resonated with you, give the video a thumbs up. Also, you can tell me how by leaving a comment in the comment section. Also, you can share the video. And thank you for those that are following me on my podcast. And if anyone out there would like a reading, you can contact me on a new platform I'm on called MAGNIFI. The link is in the description. You can call me. I'm giving a promotion of 10 minutes. Add 10 minutes to your call. So check me out on there. Also, you can still hit me up on Instant Go as well. The link is in the description. And also, you can get me on my website at taraonelovecoach.com. Until next time, God bless you.